this scenario. I think he gave us one, but I will add another one to it at the same time. So let's say you have your own website, right?
Okay.
Then you are
Yes.
looking for a payment gateway like PayPal.
Yes,
So
exactly.
for you to have PayPal on your web page, you are going to connect through their API.
Okay.
So let me
Interesting.
give you another example now. Say I sell water. Let me use Nigeria as an example. I don't know if you can see there's me, there's Dami, there's Adekunle, then there's Sulaiman. If you look at the
Yes, I
what's it
can see
called?
it.
So now let's say Sulaiman say has a company whereby he sells maybe petrol, right?
Yes.
Now I want to start selling. I have other businesses, but I want to start selling petrol. But for me to connect to Sulaiman, there must be a tunnel that will bring that petrol to my own environment whereby I can sell to you. So
Yes.
imagine that as that API. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know, maybe you understand.
Yeah,
It might
I
be a
get it
third
now. I
party.
get it
So
now.
for
I
example,
get
if
it.
you look at your phone now, your weather app, it's getting information from somewhere else.
From somewhere,
And
yes.
yes, you can see the interface. So how do you think the connection?
It's
So
API.
everything when it comes to API is just API calls. I'm calling for that
For that, wow.
information. Then I want it to appear here, right in front of me.
Wow.
Do you get?
Yes, it
So
makes a lot of
just like
sense now.
intermediary.
Yeah. So that's it. So I think Sulaiman can do justice to because
It's
that's
just
his
like
own
intermediary.
anything web and all those things. And yeah, so
Information you have actually added up, clarity. I'm sure Open before has gotten the clarity once, but
No,
again,
no, please, oh,
it
please
just
bless us. Bless us.
yeah,
no.
because this is
So
going to shut down in 2 hours, in 2 minutes. So
exactly
I
Okay,
don't
two
know
okay.
if
minutes.
it's if you
Okay.
can
So we
just say
can just
something.
take
Yeah.
other questions. So it's just an intermediary. We have different services that other companies are offering. Do you get now? All these EDRs that we are even talking about. If you want to use some threat intelligence, we have intelligence platforms, right? So for your EDRs to use them, they will make communication or interaction via APIs that okay, we have new updates for you. Then
Hmm.
your SIM is going to ingest the log through their API or even the EDR. So just see it as an intermediary and for organizations to communicate.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sulaiman, so because I can see this is interesting, so I extended this by extra 30 minutes, but we know like we have
Thank you so
15
much.
minutes.
Yeah.
So we can at least talk about this and
Please,
at
please
least let
just
everybody.
explore about it because
Yeah.
I'm actually doing something in that sector just aside. So I just want to know how it works.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think like,
so
yeah, just like I said, sorry, Sulaiman, the main thing is if you understand the basics, then you can build anything on it. So yeah, just, okay, Sulaiman, you can continue.
yeah, Ahmed, I know for what he raised his hand a few
Yeah.
minutes back. I don't know if he wants to ask any question. So,
Yeah, it's still on the API thing.
okay.
So I quite understand it's like a tunnel. It's an intermediary. It's the vessel that helps to get the information that you need per se. All right. But my question is, who designed the vessel? Does it get designed when for example let's say
You can go
www.mcdonald.com.
ahead. Or it has been answered.
Hello?
Sorry, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost for a
I've been
minute.
talking. Oh, can everyone
Okay,
else hear
it
me?
might be an issue from my end.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
All right. So I was saying that I understand it's like a vessel that helps you get the information you need. So I wanted to understand like who designed the tunnel, who designed the
So
vessel.
uh that is the job of our own job as a security analyst is to
Okay.
understand this, the architecture and how it works. That's why you see like when it comes to security operation analyst, we're in everybody's business. So I think Okwe Rashid does. I think Rashid is my friend as well too. So uh, he works with Huawei and MTN, and he's like one of the managers there as well. So if you want to say something else, please go ahead.
All right. Good day, everyone. I think for the API part, someone is trying to understand the technical know-how, how
Yeah.
it actually. So what I would just tell you is that, first thing you need to understand is the protocol they are teaching us, which your form of communication, that is very important, the protocol. Then secondly, the interconnectivity, that is the network part, which you probably will not have to think about because that will be handled by the network engineers. There must be an handshake, a two-way handshake, or a one-way handshake. It depends on what you are trying to do. If you are trying to say, let's say you just want to post all the time, or let's say you just want to get, if they are going to be sending data to you and you are not going to be responding in reciprocal, then you might do a one-way communication. One person has to ping while the other person does not have to ping the other side. But if you are going to be doing an exchange of I have received and this is the update from my side, then there must be a two-way handshake. That is secondly. Then the third part, which is also very important, is the payload structure. There's no way an API can work without having a defined payload structure. It means that there's a message structure. You cannot just go to another application with a message structure that is not understood by that application. So you must agree on a payload structure as well. And I think that summarizes how the API works. So that is just it. So like Fash said, you want to integrate to, let's say, a payment system. The form of communication has to be agreed, the network connectivity has to be agreed, and also how do you want to connect, how do you want to request for payment, or how do you want to send for payment. They have to also agree on the payload structure. Like example is what they showed us. If you go back to the screenshot they asked us to take, if you go down, the request is giving
The
us the
request.
protocol,
Okay.
the user agent and the every other parameters. But when you go down a little bit, you will see some strings of things that you probably don't understand. That is the payload structure of the request that we are trying to make. So you don't need to, I don't think for the purpose of what we are doing here, we really don't need to go in depth into how the API mechanism works, but just understand the basics of what you are looking for, like the protocol. For us, we need to we need to know the form of communication and the protocol. That's all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rashid.
Thank you for doing justice to that.
Yeah.
So
On a high level too, I think Solution made cited an example, about a particular payment gateway. Do you get now? So whoever is trying to give you a service, a particular service, let's say the payment gateway, let's say InterSwitch, or any other payment gateway, they will be the ones to define what the content of their API is. Do you get? So whoever is trying to give you a particular service, they will be the ones to define that API and give you the information, maybe the URL for that API and order some other backing information you get to you that is trying to consume that API. Do you get now? So all the
Yes.
technicalities of the database, where is data going to be fetched from, where is it going to be stored to, all those ones will be defined by them. So you as their client now that you need their service, as for a payment gateway, you don't even need to know how it works at their own end. Your own is my customer wants to make payments, and once they type in all their card details, to just take that API will take it and initiate a request to that payment gateway, and they are going to consummate the transaction from their end.
Yeah, I get that now.
yeah. So let me like Rashid said something. So now I think it's an assignment for you.
Okay.
Your what was it called? I talked about the temperature one. What do you think it is? Is it a two-way? Is it a one-way? Is it post? Or is it get? Or is it both? So I
I,
think.
uh,
So what do you think it is? So we can even do
I,
hierarchy.
I would say I'll call it a one way.
Yeah.
No,
I
wait,
think that's.
wait. Is it one way? Is it one way? Because you can't interfere with it. That's why
You
I'll say
can't.
it's a one
Yeah,
way.
you get.
You can't
So you
interfere
see
with it.
now, at least you understand what API is. So
Mm.
when you now see like API attack, then okay, I think Rashid wants to say something. Yeah.
No, 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 no. That was a mistake. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So now you at least I think you understand at least
Yes,
that's a
yes,
real life
exactly.
scenario whereby
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
relate with. So
yeah.
now if you now say there's an injection and attack, then obviously you want to look for the IP user. You see that payload that we are talking about, you see all those 200, then
Yes.
I will just say go and read about status code. Because
It's
you know, I
secret
do an
state.
interview, they ask you what is status code 200 and you don't know it, then I don't know why you're in cybersecurity.
Pollution.
Wow.
I even think it's something they should know by now because I remember very well there was the session that you talked about it. I think was it the first or
Yes,
the
yes,
second session?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
So
and you can see like how everything is flowing. Like I said, everything is infinite loop. It will still come back, and that's how cybersecurity is. So I gave us some of these things so we can read. So now when you see it, you understand it. It will just be like we are performing magic.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's
yes.
the
I get
build
that.
up. So if we send anything to you, please try and read it up, do research about it. Because now you see everything is now making sense as you are seeing the real logs.
Yes,
So if
exactly.
they ask you what is error code 500, by now you should know. Server side 400, client 300 redirection.
404 and all sorts. Yeah,
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 they will ask you. And
yeah.
let me tell you, if they ask you what is 302 during interview, and you say, let me think about it. It's not something you can think about it. It's something that you must know.
Mm, mm.
So that's
Wow.
how they gauge how vast you are. And if
Yeah.
you taking your time to respond to me during interview, it's either someone is saying it to you right in front of you, or you are googling.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the information that's the feedback you are giving back to me. So
Yeah.
if you understand some of these things now, then even if you don't know what say 404 is or 402, if you tell that person it's a client side error, you know what you are talking about. 500
Okay.
server side. So by now, when you are browsing and you see error 5 or something server side, you know it's from
From the
their
other end,
server.
yeah.
If you see 4 or something, you know it's from your own. You
Yeah.
get like, I don't know if you understand all these
I
things I'm talking
understand.
about.
404 not found and also yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
not found and everything.
Yeah.
So, or you see like 302 redirection or not found, you know, okay, maybe
Yeah.
that site. So you are
Yeah.
going to see this when you are doing your analysis. You might maybe be triaging, maybe it's a phishing, and you put that, punch that, maybe that site on maybe URL scan.io and it's telling you 3 or something. So up, it might be maybe they brought that link down. Do you get? Because
Yes.
now, say a website is malicious, we can report to the domain. What's it called? I don't forget the name. Say, let's say you bought your domain from, say, what's it called? These people, Namecheap.
Okay.
We can reach out to that organization for them to bring down that domain. So if you now put it and you're now trying to check that link, if you see like not found, that means like maybe they don't use it anymore or they brought it down.
Mm.
Do you get? And
Yes, I get that.
yeah, so even if you post anything about any organization, they can raise a request for them to bring it down on your page on Instagram or maybe even on Twitter.
Wow.
So these are the things that they do, like which we are going to talk about later. I'll say we're going to wrap it up today because I just increased the time by extra 30 just to accommodate
Thank you.
whatever we've
Thank you
been
so
talking
much.
about
Thank you so
today.
much.
So
It's
and
getting
it's
interesting now. Thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Thank you everyone, and thank you for everybody that
thank you,
Thank you,
contributed
everyone.
and
Sulaiman.
everybody
Thank
that
you,
asked
Sulaiman.
questions
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you for
Thank you,
having
guys.
security.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Rashid. Thank
It's
you,
a
Oloye.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
respect
okay.
large to you guys. Respect large. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, bye everyone. Stop.
All right, bye, guys.